Vijay, a very interesting battleground, one that has been the foreground or the stronghold of the DMK in the recent times. But previously, it has shown its loyalty towards the aiadmk as well in the Jayalalitha era. This time around in the 2026 elections, will there be a change? Considering there is a Vijay factor as well. To speak to us more about it, joining us on Times Now's Election Yatra is Mr. Arun Nehru, DMK MP.
Hello.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Welcome.
Trichy has gained a lot of attention now in the elections. Vijay is also contesting from here. But I want to begin by asking you, how is it looking for the DMK? Confident of a victory here and in Tamil Nadu, or some nervousness? How is it looking?
I think from the DMK standpoint, we are very confident for a simple reason that the amount of money that is being spent for infrastructure and assets in the last 5 years is almost 26,000 crores only in Trichi district. For a simple reason that all of the schemes of this 26,000 is not only for Trichi, but Trichi being the nerve center, it's going to help the south grow also. So that way, this 5 years is actually more than the last 15 years combined. So I think that way we are very confident that the schemes has reached people, and we are thinking of a repeat of the last election.
Okay, so you're confident that people are with you.
Yes.
Okay, but Vijay has also filed his nomination in the Trichi East. He's a very popular actor, and we've also seen the Chief Minister has also steered clear from criticizing him directly. Is there a fear that his popularity may translate to votes and actually dent the DMK vote?
I think in elections, you see, it's a perception that many people have. It's an assumption. And all of these assumptions, there can be a lot of inferences. Vijay may be a popular actor, may not be a popular actor, doesn't matter. But the stand of Honorable CM Sir is to actually showcase what he has done, rather than, having somebody's assumptions being answered. So his point is, look, I have done and I've executed schemes which has lifted a lot of people out of poverty, and he has, given the highest growth rate in the country. So his standpoint of actually executing work and showcasing it's possible, I think is much more from a leader's perspective. It's a very good thing for us also to learn.
Okay, but is Vijay a factor in the elections? What is your reading? Because there are huge crowds that are turning up to see him. So what do you think his impact will be in the elections? Now we're very, very close to the elections. How do you read the mood on ground?
From the little politics I know, the crowd doesn't translate into votes. It's about the schemes, it's about the strategy, it's about the social justice movement this Tamil Nadu state has represented. I think that weightage will play a larger role than just crowds or social media pull or any of the factors that are very, tangential.
He was here and we were at the spot when he was addressing the crowd, and he did make a mention of Mr. Nehru, and he said that we are not known for corruption, we're going to bring in a change. He said money for jobs scam, and he said that that's the kind of clean politics I'm going to bring in, and he made a comparison to that. What is your response to Vijay?
See, I don't want to even personally go into a topic where he himself is not a man of integrity, but I really don't want to go into that topic, because I would want to say, the schemes and the amount of infrastructure that has been created. I mean, Tamil Nadu has, for example, in Jal Jeevan Mission, it has the 99% efficiency rate across India. The other states haven't even crossed 60 in the northern states, even with sufficient water. So I would talk from a standpoint of saying what we did in the last 5 years. This is election season. Anybody is bound to, slander anybody. But by slandering, it's just that they are coming down a notch, and I am still at a perch where I say, these are the projects I executed. This is what I want to do.
Okay, but he has made many statements in today's rally again. He said that we have a useless government. He said DMK is a dynastic party. Like I mentioned, he also mentioned cash for jobs. But you're saying that even if he's making these personal statements, there's not going to be a response from you. Don't you want to respond to the kind of statements that he has made? Useless government. These are the kind of words that he has used. Dynastic party.
Well, I don't really want to waste my time. If an animal barks at a water, who's at a loss? I really don't want to even go into that point where, look at it personally, right? You must be a man of integrity before you enter personal space, before you enter public space. Now, if I want to go into his personal life, I really don't want to go into personal life. It's his personal life. I want to even if you want to ask me questions, if there's some, what is he trying to do? What is his plan? How is he going to tackle challenges Tamil Nadu faces? Those are the questions that I would like to answer. And as a person who thinks private is private, and I don't want to even go there. public life, any questions he might put across to the people, I would be more than happy to answer if it merits if it merits an answer from a standpoint of integrity, from a standpoint of execution, from a standpoint of how we can help people out.
Okay, all right. But the fact that he is contesting from Trichy East, the message that Vijay is clearly trying to send out is that we're taking the battle directly to the DMK and wanting some presence in the central Tamil Nadu region as well, because the DMK and other parties have also been saying that he's just a weekend politician, he's not a serious politician. So would you want to talk about what the fact that he is contesting from here means for the people, or you think the kind of impact that it will have in the politics of Tamil Nadu?
In fact, the other way around. Why would you want to contest from two places? But is he not confident of the other, or is he just playing rummy? I don't know. I don't know his strategy. But on the other way around, everybody wants to have a representation across Tamil Nadu. They are welcome, right? They are welcome to serve the people. If the people think that they are going to make a positive difference in their life, they will always vote for you. And you don't have to, put down somebody to come up. I mean, the strategy of stamping somebody one and saying, I am better, it doesn't cut any grass here, because you haven't done anything for public before.
Okay, all right. So you're saying Vijay factor, he has not promised anything. What about the AIADMK? This time we again have the AIADMK and BJP coming together, not just in Trichi, across Tamil Nadu. What do you see? Do you see that as a force to reckon with? Because we saw when they split, it did not dent DMK in any way. But when they're together, at least in some pockets of Tamil Nadu, they have had quite a formidable presence. So what is your reading of the AIADMK BJP combined in the elections?
Let me tell you what a common man thinks. The common man wants his or her future decided by people who or she represents. And that person must be from a local person. And that local politics must be decided in the state, because this is a state election, not Delhi elections. One side, we are deciding on all the issues locally here in Chennai with people from the locality. On the other hand, you see BJP calling everybody to Delhi. Delhi politics doesn't work here. This is not Delhi.
Okay, all right. But when you speak of the NDA alliance, often the Chief Minister has also said that the Tamil Nadu election is a NDA versus the people of Tamil Nadu. He says it's not a fight between NDA and the DMK. But there is a question that is raised by the BJP that this kind of a rhetoric makes it a battle between an insider and an outsider. And in a place like Tamil Nadu that is known for harmony, it brings in a kind of acrimony that should not be present here. When you say, this is us versus you, do you think that it sets a wrong precedent? What is your response to that?
In fact, most of those statements actually made from Delhi. They haven't even made that effort to come to Chennai or Trichy to make that statement. That itself shows the arrogance of them not understanding Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu is actually being local, for number one. Number two is the same BJP slandered Tamil Nadu people and Tamil culture in Orissa and in Bihar itself. Right? They said that we are there to take their jobs. We haven't still even responded to that. And Tamil people will not forget that slandering. So for Orissa it works and Tamil Nadu it doesn't work. It doesn't work that way. Tamil people are sensible enough and they will see through the game of saying this is only election gimmick. Whereas DMK and its allies are going to be here long term and have also delivered.
Okay, so there is criticism that, yes, Tamil Nadu was a powerhouse in terms of manufacturing, and it is a legacy that Tamil Nadu has, and nothing much has happened in the last 5 years. Data-wise, can you give a response to those who are criticizing it, saying, this legacy is from before, nothing new has happened now?
So what has happened is this, that 60% of Tamil Nadu's economy has moved to a services-led economy. And for the share of manufacturing in value addition, gross value addition, has moved down to 40%. Previously, it was the other way around. Now, we have gross value addition happening from homes. Work from home is a very big concept here. And it's actually productive also, because the companies don't have to spend a lot of assets and creations to actually create value. So, Tamil Nadu has moved to a service model in the last 10 years. For them to not see work in terms of shed or factory or lorries doesn't mean Tamil Nadu is not creating. Tamil Nadu is already creating because it's moved to a service-oriented economy.
Okay, all right. Now I'll come a little bit to your legacy, your family's legacy in the region as well. This is one region where DMK has historically had it kind of tough. Of course, in the last few years, the DMK has done really well. What has worked for you, and what is, in the next 5 years, what is the vision that you want to see in this entire region, the central and the delta region for Tamil Nadu?
So, one thing is accessibility. We are accessible at all times. During the tough times and good times, we are always accessible. So that is one commonality that our allies here and including all of our cadres carry on, irrespective of whatever political situation is. Second is the vision for Trichy is that it is the hub of all connectivity. So Chennai being the capital city, we would want a lot of administrative, our vision is to have not exactly a secondary capital, but a capital that can actually work for all of Tamil Nadu, because from here all across Tamil Nadu can be reached in 5 hours. So there is also this vision of Trichy being a secondary capital for the growth of the state.
Okay, and Trichy is also known as a cultural hub, and we also see very, very important religious sites here. One criticism that is, when the Prime Minister has visited here as well, he has made it time and again that it's an anti-Hindu government and that the culture of Tamil Nadu can be protected better if we are in power here. That enough is not being done by the DMK government. What would your response be to that, to the voters who believe that maybe, yes, that is the truth?
I think the people who actually wrote that speech for the Prime Minister is misguided, personally. Tamil Nadu has the largest amount of temples in the country. Tamil Nadu has the largest HRNC, the Hindu Religious Endowment Fund is the largest in the country. The only difference is we don't mix politics and religion. Both are separate. We do follow both and we respect both, but both don't interchange. That concept that they don't understand will translate all these to misstatements about Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu will grow, has the largest amount of tourists in the country. Largest, even we have overtaken Kerala in the last 2 years. And most of these tourists visit the religious places too. Does it mean that we're not doing well with religion? It's the other way around. The economy shows, the tourism numbers shows. So I think the people who do research for Prime Minister actually needs to work hard or actually put the statement on fact.
Okay, Mr. Nehru, thank you so much for joining us on Times Now's Election Yatra.
Thank you so much.